So let's take a quick look a little bit more in detail at the new BYD Seal Udmi plug-in hybrid vehicle. Comes in 3 different specifications. Bottom one being the Boost, which will give you up to 50 miles on the battery. That one starts at £33,205. The next model up sits in the middle, that's the Comfort. Now that one is going to give you 78 miles on the battery, and that's £35,205. And then finally, the top model, which is the Design, which is the one I have here. That one's less mileage, it's actually 39 miles on the battery. However, it is a dual motor and a 4-wheel drive, so it's got that extra power. All the vehicles, 1.5 litre engine, with the top spec one, the Design, having a turbo as well. Now, interestingly enough, with BYD, what they've done this time is no matter if you go for the Boost at 33,205 or the Design at 39,205, you get all of the features as standard. So you're going to get an electric tailgate, sunroof, panoramic roof, electric seats, dual mobile wireless chargers, heated seats, cooled seats, heated steering wheel, heads-up display. Loads of features packed into this car at a great price point. So I'll show you them in a little bit more detail. So just a quick look as well how the vehicle looks while driving it during the daytime. I will show a video later of how it looks at night time with all the ambient lighting. It looks really nice. With the car, it's at a nice height, you've got a good vision of the road. Very comfortable to drive with your heated seats and your cooled seats. Obviously today we've got a little bit of snow, so driving the vehicle, I'm in the Design model, which means that you've got the all-wheel drive and also the snow mode on there. Car itself, lovely to drive, steering's really nice. You've got heads-up display with your speed limit, your miles per hour, cruise control, and also the lane assist on there as well. There is also a little bit of a self-drive option where it uses the lane assist to stay between the lines and steers the steering wheel already for you. But all in all, very comfortable to drive. You've got all your systems available, everything on the big screen here, and as well you've got your 360 cameras, which BYD have done an absolutely fantastic job with. I'll just quickly show you them there with the 360 view as well. Absolutely brilliant job on this one, BYD. But all in all, very, very comfortable to drive, very easy to drive. So just visually from the outside, looks like a lovely car, the BYD logo on the front. And then you'll notice with the European models, they don't have this grille in here, whereas the UK ones do. You've got your LED running time lights and the nice water drop LED headlights as well. Big BYD wheels on the sides, and then privacy glass to the rear and onto the electric boot. Now, you won't be able to tell the difference with any model other than the Design one, which will have the all-wheel drive logo there. I really like the high beam LED bar at the back as well. That lights up at night time, looks really, really nice. Inside the car, nice spacious inside, comfortable seats, vegan leather seats, electric as well. And then if we step in, you can see, make out the heads-up display there on the front. Also, you've got your miles per hour, your tyre pressure, kilowatts and battery level on the front there as well. Nice BYD steering wheel with adaptive cruise control on here. You can also spin the screen if you like, quick access to the cameras. And I'll go a little bit more into detail about all of the system in just a moment as well. So just having a quick look inside the vehicle at night time. As you can see, it's well lit up. The ambient lighting really stands out. You can have that in different colours. At the moment it is just sort of cycling through all the different colours, but you can set them how you like. You can make it go with music and stuff like that. I've got the screens set in auto, so as soon as it gets dark, you can see that they turn into the dark mode on the main screen here, but also on the driver screen in front of you as well. Still got my heads-up display on. I've got adequate information on here, whether it's in electric mode or in the HEV mode. You can have your screen again in both the different ways, but just so you can have a quick glimpse as to what it looks like inside the vehicle at night time. I think it looks really lovely, all lit up with the ambient lighting. Might even keep the kids happy as well during the drives at night. But on here as well, you can have your cameras on, and as you can see, they work very, very well in the night time. 360 camera there. Fantastic camera system that BYD have got here. Much better than other brands. I think with Tesla you do have some sort of silhouettes that are not real life, but with this everything is just real life. It's amazing. I don't know how they do it with the vehicle. but the drive's just so smooth. All the different features, absolutely love it. So just to finish off, I'm going to go over a few features inside of the vehicle. So looking at the steering wheel, you've got your cruise control here. This button's going to be able to, if you click that, it'll go green on the heads-up display and it'll automatically steer for you. This one you can change the distance between the car in front when using cruise control. Over here you've got your phone settings, so you can answer calls. You can also use the BYD assistant on and off with this. You can rotate the screen with this one, and this button is for your quick access to the 360 cameras. But if we take a quick look down here, you've got your start button here. That'll power up the vehicle. Different modes, with this being the design model, it will have a few extras, so you've got like sand and snow mode on this one as well. Otherwise you'll have eco, comfort and sport. This one's just your park button, and then this one you can select, if you want to manually, you can select either HEV or EV mode. Up the top we've got a few extra ones, so you've got demisters and you've got your parking sensors on and off, and also you've got your gear selector, so down for drive. If you want neutral, hold it halfway, let go, that'll go to neutral, or into reverse, which you'll hear beeping away there. Once you go into reverse as well, it'll automatically bring up the cameras for you. So I'll just knock that into neutral. Here we've got two wireless phone chargers, and just underneath here more storage, and you've got USB-C and USB-A plus and an SD slot as well. You can actually get a third-party adaptation as well, which is going to be able to turn the SD slot into a memory card so that you can record your driving on here as well. So with this screen, you've got at the bottom, always have your temperature on here, so you can change it. It's dual zone temperature. You've got heated seats driver, heated seats passenger. With this as well, 3 fingers, if you don't want to look at the screen while driving, up and down is going to change your temperature, and if you do that left and right, it'll change the fan speed as well. All of the widgets on the screen you can change round, so this is the home screen here. If you want, you can put that there, or you can just select different ones. If you prefer that one up there, you can do. Also with the other widgets that you have, you can also change all of them round as well. Different themes are available too, which I'll show you in a second. But on here, navigation, really good system. You can plug in your favourite places, work addresses. You can also just drop this down, click this one for EV chargers and this one for petrol stations. So if you click that one there, it'll bring them up on the screen there, and also say how many chargers are there as well. Click on that one and it'll just give you more information about the wattage as well. So you can press start and then just make your way there. A few ways to access the assistant. You've got your command. If you say that, it will do it. You can press this blue little circle, or again you can press it on the steering wheel. Now in front of you, tyre pressure, this one needs pumping up a little bit. You've got the HEV mode at the top, which you can change to EV. You can change the different modes as well. Sport, snowfield, snow, muddy, this one being the design model. Down the bottom you've got your range with your petrol and also your battery as well, so this one's on 19% at the moment. So with the screen, again you can have it in 2 different modes, and I'll just show you a few different features that you can change on here as well. So if you pop into the bottom right here, this is the vehicle settings. You can change all of the display. So if you want it on light mode, you can do dark mode, or you can pop it on auto. You can change the different clocks and screensavers on there as well, so if you turn it off, it'll just bring up a screensaver for you. Click back on there, you're back in to the settings, and if you go to the vehicle, you can change all the lighting if you like. So this is all the different ambient lighting, and you can change all of that in the vehicle. As you can see it down there, down to purple, and we'll put it blue, so on and so forth. So you can change all of that. You can change the heads-up display brightness, height, where you prefer it on the window in front here, and then all of the settings on the car as well you can change. So if you'd like more regenerative braking, you just go into this option here, and you can have that higher or lower. And then charging settings you can change so that your car at home will charge at certain hours of the night if you get better rates at certain periods. Some energy companies do offer that. And then you can change all the themes as well, so if you prefer a different sort of theme. And there's more updates coming and going all the time, so these will just get updated over the air. And you've also got different wallpapers that you can select. So there is a lot more that can be done on these systems, but just a quick overview of what's available to see.